I, 28M, bought my first house 2 years ago. It's a modest 3-bedroom place in a decent neighborhood. I've worked hard to save up for this house, and it's something I'm really proud of. My younger sister, Emma, 25F, is currently living with our parents. Recently, she announced that she's pregnant and planning to raise the baby on her own. Our parents' house is too small for an additional person, and Emma doesn't have the financial stability to get her own place right now. My mom approached me last week and asked if I would consider letting Emma move into my house. I thought she meant temporarily, but then she said, "You know, it's the right thing to do. Family takes care of each other, and Emma needs a stable home for the baby." I was stunned and asked what she meant by that. She explained that Emma should have my house permanently so she could raise her child in a safe environment. I could move back in with them or find another place. I told her that wasn't fair. I worked hard for my home, and I wasn't going to give it up just like that. Mom got really upset and said I was being selfish and not thinking about my sister and my future niece or nephew. She tried to guilt-trip me by saying, "Think about your niece-nephew growing up homeless because you wouldn't help." I suggested they help Emma find an affordable apartment, and I'd even contribute financially to get her started. But giving up my home entirely is just too much. Now my mom and Emma are both upset with me, and some extended family members are calling me selfish for not being willing to sacrifice for family. I'm feeling really torn because I love my sister and want to help, but I don't think giving up my house is reasonable. So, AITA for refusing to give my home to my sister. Edit. Thank you all for your comments and perspectives. To answer some common questions. Yes, Emma does work, but she's in a low-paying job and hasn't been able to save much. Our parents' house has only 2 bedrooms, and my old room is now a storage room. Emma's ex is not in the picture, and she will be raising the baby alone. I am financially stable, but not wealthy. My house is my biggest asset. After reading through your responses, I've decided to stand my ground but offer more assistance to Emma. I'll help her find a place and cover the initial costs. Hopefully that will be a good compromise. Update. I spoke with my mom and Emma again. I explained that while I can't give up my home, I am committed to helping Emma find a suitable place. I've started researching affordable apartments nearby and will help with the first few months' rent and any necessary baby supplies. Mom was still a bit upset, but seemed to understand my position better. Emma was grateful for the offer and agreed that this was a reasonable solution. We're now working together to ensure she has a stable place before the baby arrives. Thank you all for your support and advice.